get started. Everyone take your seats. Alright, open up your books to page 221. Look at the second paragraph, left column. Get started there.
Mindig a vasárnap, gyerny csak az izgalom, gyernyerem a szállat. Szomorú vasárnap, utolsó vasárnap, kedvesem, gyere el.
Short story context saying here
I gotta get from Xbox.
sheriff character, the white hat, as you will, and a outlaw.
Virágos fák alatt utam az utolsó. Nyitva lesz szemem, hogy még egyszer lássalak, ne félj a szememtől.
Here, let me help.
When you worry, you make it double. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy.
I can help.
You know what? You could call 211 for support.
Let me help you.
You might not realize this.
But there are people who really care about you.
So specifically, if we're talking about young people, it's about finding a trusted adult to talk to. So who can that be? That could be a teacher, a trusted adult in the community, someone faith-based, really making sure that that isn't necessarily information that you hold on to, that we have a lot of people that are trained to be able to intervene if that is necessary.
People care about you, and it may seem that that's the only way out of what's ever going on, but trust me, there are other doors to open.
If you're thinking of harming yourself, or you are harming yourself, talk to a trusted adult. If a friend confides in you that they're having suicidal thoughts, you also need to talk to a trusted adult.
Suicide's not the answer.
He said, there's nothing like your smile, sort of subtle and perfect and real. He said, you never knew how wonderful that smile could make someone feel. But he kept it all inside his head. What he saw.
I was just wondering if you'd want to talk about something.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you'd want to
I actually have to get to class. I'm gonna be late and I don't want to get into detention, so can we talk later?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. Hey Andre. I had a question. Would you be my Valentine?
Really?
Yeah. I was gonna ask you to be my Valentine.
Really? I was gonna ask you to do the same thing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Hi, I am Miss Minto. I teach English at New Milford High School, and I'm also one of the faculty advisors of the Piper Literary Magazine. So the Piper is a literary magazine. We take the best poetry, short stories, nonfiction, art, photography, anything creative that the student body of New Milford High School is working on, and we give it a place to be published and celebrated nationally. Pretty consistently, our magazine scores as excellent or superior, which is quite exciting, and it's a really wonderful opportunity for our students to be able to have their work published as young people and to have that kind of credential under their belts. Literally any student of New Milford High School can submit their writing or their artwork to the Piper. We are always looking for things across all the curriculums. We don't want just a bunch of poems. We don't want just a bunch of short stories. We want technical writing, things about science, even like math, social studies. There's a lot of good stuff out there. We're looking for a big variety of content, and we want to kind of get something from all over the student body. We don't want to have just like 5 writers producing all of the content for the magazine. So the Piper has been going strong for almost 30 years, I believe. Mrs. Delmonico got it started. She brought the program to New Milford High School. Every year it has become bigger and cooler and better and more exciting. The way that technology has improved in the last several years has led to some pretty exciting opportunities. This year we launched our Piper Online.
And so, like, what is the Piper Online?
Okay, the Piper Online is published every month. There's a small staff that runs it.
The Piper Online is a blog post that we run through the school. It's kind of a subsection of the Piper Literary Magazine.
Essentially, we have a lot of creative journalism and art. Anyone can submit their work, but we have a creative staff going.
It's basically a space for students in the school to find a place where they can put all of their artwork, pieces that they are really inspired by, inspiration, digital artwork, poems, and short stories.
It is such a wonderful opportunity to get published. Trust me, I am a woman in my 30s, I am a writer, and it's hard to get published as an adult. I think if you start young, you have that you could put on your college applications, on your resumes, and then you have this really cool relic, this piece that you did and that got published and that people read and that the NCTE celebrated nationally, and it's just a very cool publication credit, and it can help you get your, who knows, maybe your publishing career started.
We're learning some more details about the police response to the Florida school shooting. According to reports, the school security cameras may have been
inside the school.
On March 14th, all NMHS students will have the opportunity to participate in a school-wide walkout. It will be heavily policed. We are working with administration to make sure this is as safe as possible for our students who want to advocate for change. This is not an opportunity to simply miss class, but we want you out there, standing with us, if you believe in what we are promoting. We also want to make sure that it is known this is not a political statement, but we encourage your participation to have your voice be heard. If you as a student, staff, or administrator do not want to participate in this event, you will be able to go to the cafeteria for the 17 minutes that we are outside.
I'm gonna walk out on March 14th in support of the belief that we need to feel safe at our school.
I believe just in general that we should feel safer and that our public schools should hear our voice.
I believe in this cause because no student should have to worry about their safety in schools.